Hello, VOD viewers, and welcome back to the excavation of Hobbs Barrow. The fairy folk were so angered by what Daddy was saying that they took Twitch down for a brief period of time. My internet was fine; I could still talk in chat, but the actual ingest servers for streaming just suddenly died. We're fine. It seems to be fine. It has not misbehaved in the last however long it is. Hello, Demonic. Thank you for the 22 months. Just to catch you all up, Daddy was in the process of dismissing the fact that our doll talks and that we go through the mushroom circle down there to get to the fairyland and talk to them. He said, no, you're old enough to know better than this now. Don't be ridiculous. Science, as he's saying, is the great antidote to the poison of enthusiasm and superstition. And the fairies didn't like that. So that's kind of where we're at. We're having this flashback to when Daddy's told us at some point in our lives that it's all bullshit. And that is something that we abide by still to this day. And we're going to have to get over. Much like, actually, the most recent Tomb Raider reboot, where she has to get around the fact that magic exists. Weird. But yeah, so yeah. We don't fuck with the fairy folk. Twitch fucked around and found out. Daddy, actually, to be fair, Daddy is dead. Oh no, Daddy's just very ill. Oh my god, yes, Daddy's seriously ill in like a hospital. Like, to the extent that he can't move. And Daddy used to dig up barrows, so Daddy might have fucked around and found out. The Fae got him. He talked shit about them. And they got him. So I'm just going to tab back in, and this hopefully will continue. I don't exactly know where he is in his talking, but we'll just go. Right. So.
Please always remember that. If you hear anything about fairies or the like again,
Daddy, no.
Know that it's hogwash.
Don't. I swear to God, if the internet dies again, then the fairy folk are definitely unhappy.
What is it?
So that was the flashback. We decided we were going to dig up. Oh my god, we're digging up a freshly buried thing in the center of a mushroom circle, and that's the flashback to Daddy telling us that it's hogwash, which she's now obviously using to, in her head, also reinforce what she's doing. So this might be the buried doll. We're trying to get this doll back for this girl. And her brother gave it to the fairies. Now, the problem with that is it's no longer ours to take back. In order for us to get it back, we have to make an exchange of equal worth. This is a doll that was made by a mother for a daughter, and it's her favorite doll. We do not have something of that, like, much emotional, magical power, basically. And I suspect we're not going to leave anything either. Oh shit, oh my god, what if we kept the silver necklace and buried that? To be fair, actually, that probably would have gone down very badly because it's a religious item and I don't know how they feel about silver. They don't like iron.
Did Wally bury the doll, I wonder?
Oh god. Oh. What is that pin doing in it?
This must be Jane's ragdoll.
What's this? Oh, okay.
Perhaps these wriggling worms are the fair folk young Wally was so fearful of.
Ma'am.
How strange. There is a hairpin pierced through the arm. This may come in handy. I'll keep it.
I mean, we can use it to pick the lock of the postmaster's office, but that's two things we're stealing.
At least I shall not return from Bewley empty-handed.
This is fine. Game saved. What's out here?
The moors stretch into the distance. I don't wish to wander aimlessly.
Okay. Fine. Have we got anything to put in? Oh, hang on. Could we put the letters in the hole?
No, that's not it.
Okay. This glove?
No, that's not it.
Oh, sorry, with the hole. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Would you like some letters with the
That's a
hole?
peculiar idea.
It is. I'm just trying to think what we could possibly give them that might stop us dying. Why don't you put the hairpin back?
No, that's not it.
Oh, she's rude. Yeah, thieves. I doubt they'd be pleased with receiving stolen goods. I mean, fair. But also... oh god, which way was it? Is it this way? No. It's not this way. Actually, sorry, is it, are there, no. Oh god, there's now a raven on that hole. Or a crow, whatever. Oh, I wonder if I could ask her about the hairpin.
I don't wish to give that away.
Okay. I see. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Do-de-do-de-do-de-do. Maybe it's this way. Oh yeah, maybe up here? Yes, here we go. Right.
I present to you Myrtle.
Myrtle! I missed you so much.
Now, I believe we had a deal.
Hi Emma, how you doing?
Hide and seek.
What? That wasn't the deal?
Come back!
Oh shit.
It's in moments like these I thank myself for not having children.
Does she not want her dolls back?
They aren't mine to take.
Oh, you've changed your bloody tune.
I can't pry the fossil from the rock with my bare hands.
What about a trowel? Oh my god.
The trowel is too blunt to chip away at the rock.
Okay, what about the hairpin?
The hairpin isn't strong enough to remove the fossil.
Okay, well, cool. That's good to know. Oh, fucking hell.
Hey!
It's a dead end down there, in theory. So, she can't get anywhere. Oh, fuck off.
Jane? Jane must be hiding in there, the little scamp.
Jane, get out of there.
Jane! Get out of there! Don't make me come in. Fine. Curses!
Oh,
The hole
thank
is
God.
too small for me to fit through.
Fine. Gonna make it bigger.
I was always happiest with a trowel in my hand.
She did say she was going to take us to the Barrows. Yeah. Yeah, she did.
Uncovering hidden worlds within the earth itself, clod by clod. That should do it.
No.
Jane! Jane? Jane, come out this instant. I can't see a damned thing in here. I need a light source.
Great job.
Curses. The useless thing blew out. Jane? Jane?
Jane? Right, I guess we'll come back with a light source. Have a nice time at your event, Vina. For God's sake, leave me alone.
A I have nothing else to ask for the time being.
Ugh. Oh, that's horrible. Need a light source. Where am I going to get a light source from? Yeah, Jane. What a pain in the bum. Yeah, time to go and pick some locks at the hairpin.
It's the wrong type of lock for this to work.
Okay, well, that's promising that we can do that, though. Mr. Plancy, hello.
Hello.
Good day.
What do you know about Lord Panswick?
Wretched man. They say he is restoring a chapel near his manor.
Do they?
But for whom and to what god, I ask?
Is he a man of faith?
I've barely seen him set foot in St. Edmunds. It doesn't stop him from acting as our God-given ruler.
Yeah, but if he's got like a manor house and that, he might have a chapel on site already, you know?
Stay away from him, pet. Don't get yourself tangled up in local affairs.
I certainly don't intend to. Thank you for your time.
Lord be with you.
Thanks. Right, well, Douglas. You put Douglas in the hole.
Hello.
Yes?
What do you know about Lord Panswick?
He gave me some sweets once. My friend says that Lord Panswick has special trees at his manor that grow sweets on their branches. Do you think that's true, miss?
I think that's very unlikely.
Me too.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, miss.
Excellent.
Good day.
Hello, miss.
What do you know about Lord Panswick?
Not a lot. I know he's in charge around here.
Does he come to the village often?
He might have an orangey, yeah. He might, maybe. Or it might be like pear drops, like boiled sweets.
Not really. He has a manor out on the moors.
Have you ever been there?
Heavens, no. Villagers aren't allowed there.
Why not?
Dunno. It's just the way it is.
Goodbye.
Bye, miss.
Bit too far north for an orange. Not in an orangery. It should be all right.
Good day.
There's a lantern. He's got a bloody
Yes.
lantern.
Mr. Crozier, might I borrow your lantern?
Sorry, lass. I need it. My eyesight is not what it used to be.
Oh,
The extra light helps me see what I'm hammering.
I understand.
shit.
What can you tell me of Lord Panswick?
His lordship commands much respect around here, lass. Keeps me busy with work. Why do you ask?
Just curious. Thanks for your time.
Aye. Speak to you later.
Oh, there's a broom.
I didn't come to Bewley to sweep their streets.
Just thought I'd try and take it. Calm down. Bucket, cart. I'm gonna get another light source from. Or some glasses. Penitent pub. What's his face might be in here? That random dude.
What can you
Oh,
tell me about
candle.
Lord Panswick?
A most charming man, Miss Bateman. He looks after us here, a good fellow.
Where does he live?
Panswick Manor, on the moors. No visitors allowed. His lordship likes his privacy.
Can I please have a new candle for my room?
I'll go upstairs and replace it this evening.
Can I have one now?
It's not dark yet, Miss Bateman.
Never mind. Goodbye.
See you
Shit.
soon.
I just want to pop up there anyway.
The candle has melted. It's not much use anymore. I don't wish to take it.
I don't think there's much else. So hang on, let's go.
I must say, last night has rather put me off using these toilets.
Okay, so I don't I don't think we're looking at anything in here. So it's gonna be rummaging around in the village.
Hello?
Hello.
What can you tell me about Lord Panswick?
Naught to say, except don't be sniffing around his lordship's manor. You'll end up with a round of shot in you.
I beg your pardon?
Buckshot, shotgun.
You heard me. Just mind your own business around here.
Goodbye.
Ta-ra.
Dira. All right, hang on. Back this way then. Stick our face in the alley. No. Right, this
There's
child.
nothing else I wish to discuss at the moment.
Oh, okay. I think this just looks out on the moors. Yes.
The road disappears over the horizon. I see nothing but moorland.
It's very nice though. Okay. Okay, what can we do? Where can we go? There's the postmaster dude. We did get the doll. I gave the I gave the doll back, and then the little girl said, "Let's play hide and seek," ran away, and has gone in a hole. It's really dark. And we need some form of light. So thank you very much for the hydrate. That's for everyone at home as well. Yeah. I mean, I can try and pick
Hello.
the lock with the hairpin. I just worry he's going to see me.
Good day.
Can I buy you another drink?
I suppose one more ale won't hurt. I shall take you up on your offer, Miss Bateman.
Like, am I supposed to
Let us
get
make
him
our way.
properly wasted? Which apparently is going to be a nightmare and a challenge because it's just not. He can hold his ale.
The rear wheels are powered by coupling rods. Would you believe? The boiler had 2 flue tubes. 2! There were nothing like it. Well, that's me. I better be off.
Wait!
Ta-ra, Miss Bateman.
Curses. I'm starting to feel somewhat tipsy. I'm here to excavate Hobbs' Barrow, not Hobbs' barrels.
Yeah, I don't really want to get absolutely wasted. Thanks. let's just see if I can just pick the lock with him directly in line of sight.
I can't try to pick the lock.
Yeah, no. There's still more beauty-related content to be found. I don't think people are in. I think these are just permanently shut.
No one here.
So I don't think that's the way to go. Yes, it's Karlak. Halsin's also in here somewhere. I think Samantha Bearhart also uses they them pronouns.
Good
The
day to you,
character in
Cyril.
game is Miss Thomasina Bateman. The smith sharpen the trowel. Oh shit! I like your thinking.
I'll do, lass.
I'll do.
What do you make of Henry Long?
An idiot who thinks that station's a good idea. Can you imagine? Strangers pouring into Bewley. Turns the stomach, that does.
Maybe he has a point.
Don't apologise if you didn't know. If you didn't know, you didn't know. That's why. That's purely why they them. It's worth pointing out, just whilst we're talking about people. Because also, especially like Sam, I don't know if they. I think they also use Samantha, which is obviously a very femme-coded name. So they them mayhem, yes. But this is what they did before Baldur's Gate 3, and it won a BAFTA, right? So but this is one of their first roles, and also Dave Jones, Halsin, right? Because last time, oh god, is it Dave Jones? I don't even know anymore. Last time, chat confused 3 different names. They hem, if you will. Oh, I like that.
You could travel.
Dave Jones, thank you. Because you've got Doug Jones, who is not Dave Jones. So there was a mild bit of confusion because there were like 2 or 3 other people we were thinking of. Or chat offered the name because I couldn't remember Dave's Dave's name because I'm shit with names.
You're an outsider. I'd expect you to have such a bad opinion.
Thanks,
But
mate.
Henry, he's a Bewley lad.
Yeah.
We've had the odd Barney or two in the pub over it all.
Yes, Doug Jones is the gangly guy who does a bunch of horror roles, including Pan's Labyrinth, Hellboy. Also is in Star Trek Discovery as Saru. But also is known for various horror roles. He's in the Doom film, that Doom film for better or for worse. He's also one of the gentlemen in Buffy's Hush episode, which is arguably one of the creepiest, and it's mostly because of his performance and the others. So yeah, yes, Doug Jones. Oh, also, did he do? Oh God, he did do The Shape of War as well, didn't he?
I can imagine.
The Plough and Furrow.
Can I buy you a drink, Cyril?
Yeah, yes. Like, he is very good at roles where he has to be a tall, lanky man that moves in some sort of strange way or does this a lot. Yes, he is. I think he's the hand-eye thing.
Yes.
Go on then, lass.
Follow me.
Yeah, he's also is it Abe in Hellboy, the water dude.
So then he turns around and says, "Why is a dog like a tree?"
Bark.
And I says, "I don't know." And he says, "Because they both lose their bark once they're dead."
Jesus Christ.
Very droll, Cyril. Well, it's been a pleasure, but I must be off.
Aye, lass. Ta for the drink. You're not too bad for an outsider.
Bye, Cyril.
Thanks again for the ale, lass. Now leave me be.
Just slowly winning him over day by day. He is also, the zombie guy in Hocus Pocus, Winnie's ex. Yes. That's one of his first roles. Well, not necessarily first, but early roles. Buffy and Firefly are both very much worth a watch. As someone who watched them as they came out. In fact, we did a watch party. We watched all of that stuff. Oh, now yes, because he's still sitting in there. I like your thinking. Get in, Henry. Henry, would you
Hello,
like a drink
good day.
in the pub? Let's
Can I buy you
go,
an
suppose
buddy.
I shall take you.
Let us make...
Yes. We've done this 3 times now.
To think, if that station hadn't been built, we would never have met.
The Buffy watch parties, those are the good old days. Yeah. Unfortunately, they were, because obviously only so many people could watch them, it was quite exclusionary. And I wish there was a way that we could have made them, like, the idea was so sound, just the implementation of it was a bit pants. With the bingo board, we had a Buffy bingo board, which we changed every season. I say we, Aldo made it. And we celebrated if we got a line. The bingo board was your point. It was a fantastic bingo board. The photoshopping of people on each side, the cast members in various states of undress was magnificent.
Blessed be the Midland Railway.
Idiot!
Hey, okay, I like this. Good thinking.
That station is the worst decision this village has ever made!
Well,
Cyril Farnaby. A miserable man with miserable ideas. I will change your mind even if it kills me.
what? Quick. Don't drink your drink, just put it down. Let's go. 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 Quick. Quick, get the hairpin. Get the hairpin with the door. Go.
Kenneth taught me this useful trick. A hairpin is much more than a hair accessory. A few wiggles and this lock should spring right open. I've snapped the hairpin in the process, but I managed to unlock the door.
Brilliant.
Let's open this envelope. There's a note inside.
Miss Bateman, I beg for your forgiveness. A matter of grave urgency has arisen in London, and I cannot join you in Bewley. I packed your usual equipment and pray you will find local assistance in my absence. I look forward to seeing you on your return. Yours faithfully, Kenneth Murdoch.
How very frustrating. I wonder what happened. I'd better get this to the alley before Mr. Long comes back.
Yes.
Moving a fully laden crate through the village square was no easy task.
Yeah, I said earlier, Aldo, that we called it. Like we were not arguing, we were placing bets last week. And no Kenneth. Although the stuff turned up, so like that's. I was expecting maybe no stuff at all. Did he pack money is the big question.
Somehow, no one was there to witness it. But I didn't give up, because I never give up, do I, Mother? I am as stubborn as my father, as you liked to remind me. Wait. Where is my money?
Oh no.
It's not in here. Kenneth, you absolute liability of a man.
Shit.
It looks like everything else is in here. Picks, specimen trays, shovels. Oh, my chisel, I'll take that. Ah, my lantern. It feels
thank
light.
God.
There mustn't be any oil inside.
Oh.
I'll leave the rest in the crate. Stanley assured me things would be safe here. No money and no assistant. This is most inconvenient. Still, I've been in worse situations. I've got a tab at the inn for now. I'll worry about money later. I must find that Barrow and get on with the excavation.
Okay.
I suspect the barrels are empty.
Okay, that's fine. Let's go. A-do-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Let's go dig the fossil up and annoy the fairy folk even more. So hang on, I've got a lantern with no oil. Don't know where I'm going to get some oil from. But yes, we'll start with the chisel for the fossil since we know what we're doing with that. If I can remember... No, church. It's church, isn't it? The shop is never open. It's a fucking lie. Actually, if I map this... Mr. Shoulder's... Oh shit, I can go back to Mr. Shoulder's cottage. The Devil's Toe. Vernwood. Hernwood, maybe. I think if we go up here, I think this is where the pick lives. Yes, right. This is like such...
Splendid.
In the back of my mind, this is such like red flag behaviour. Like Hern the Hunter, I don't know.
I've managed to extract it in one piece.
Oh shit, we can trade the blacksmith for oil maybe with fossil. He likes fossils.
What do you make of this ammonite?
Now then, 'tis a beauty that. It looks familiar.
Oh.
No, that won't achieve anything useful.
That fossil is bad luck. Yes, it is. This lantern.
Look, we have the same lantern.
Aye, so we do.
Oh.
Good day.
Yes.
Lantern.
I was wondering if you might be able to spare some lantern oil.
I don't have much to spare, lass. Paraffin is as rare as hen's teeth in these parts. How much coin do you have?
None,
Oh,
I'm afraid.
shit.
If you're in a bind, I can trade you a small amount.
A trade, you say?
Aye.
What can I trade you for some lantern oil?
Surprise me.
Okay.
Thanks for your time.
Aye. Speak to you later.
Okay. Would you like this fossil?
Would you trade some of your paraffin for this fossilized ammonite,
Just
Mr.
completely
Crozier?
offload it immediately.
Now then, 'tis a beauty that. It looks familiar. I'll take it off your hands.
Wonderful.
Let me fetch some paraffin from inside. There you are.
Thank you, Mr. Crozier.
Thanks, mate. I'm gonna find that dude dead. I am, aren't I? There we go.
My lantern is fueled and ready for action.
God, what have we done to the poor man? Yeah, the iron. At least he's got the iron. I need to go to the woods, which are this way. Sorry about the curse, Mr. Blacksmith. You have a good day. Poor man. Hello. How are you? Did I put anything in the hole still? No. We should probably leave. I don't know if they're going to come and kill him. That might be a bit extreme. It might be fine. I like how I've gone the wrong way entirely for this. To the extent that also I could just go to the woods. I keep forgetting about this. I could also, it's worth pointing out, go to the Devil's Toe, which has very little going on at the moment. Or to Mr. Shoulder's cottage. Oh shit. Should we see if he's in?
Mr. Shoulder continues to prove himself elusive.
I wonder if I could have used my lockpick to get in here instead. I have already picked up the chicken. The chicken does not need a further pickup. The poor thing has been bothered enough. Can you see the problem? Why we might be a little bit upset about this entire thing.
Right. Let's put this lantern to good use.
Right. Well, this is incredibly upsetting, isn't it? Who's giggling? I think it's the child we're looking for.
Jane, come out at once.
But, I mean... I just don't know anymore. Oh, it's a badger. Oh dear, I'm so sorry.
Goodness me.
Oh! Oh, there she is.
Jane!
Unbelievable.
Silly. What are you doing in that smelly old badger's hole?
Wait, you weren't giggling in the hole?
You were in there.
No, I weren't.
Yes, you were.
Not true. I was hiding behind that tree over there. I got bored of waiting for you.
So where can I find Hobbs Barrow?
Go north from the church graveyard, up the hill. You'll see some muddy fields on the horizon. That's Mr. Bryden's farm.
Right.
Hobbs Barrow is there.
Okay.
Don't tell any grown-ups I told you.
Okay.
And thanks for getting Myrtle back.
My pleasure. Thank you, Jane. You've been a great help.
Thanks, Jane. Oh, that squirrel. Dare you. So, this is not behind the church. This is, here. We go to the church. And then from the church, we follow the directions that we were given. Tree. I love that animation of how windy that tree is. We go up here.
As I trudged through the barren moors, with only the odd sheep for company, I reflected upon my visit to Bewley thus far.
Been a bit shit.
The enigmatic Mr. Shoulder and his puzzling disappearance. The townsfolk of Bewley, who had made it as difficult as they could for me to find Hobbs Barrow. The suspicion the wariness in their eyes. Only now I know it was actually fear. In the end, it was the innocence of a child, young Jane, that condemned me to my fate.
Shoulder has been dislocated, yes. We keep missing him. Like, we found his house, the door is locked.
Ploughed fields stretch far and wide, an unusual sight for this area. The gate opens out into a vast tilled field.
Okay, let's go see if the farmer's home. What's that? Oh, the door. Maybe he's gone on his hollybobs, yeah. Hello? Oh, hello.
What do you want?
Oh. Hello?
My name is Thomasina Bateman. Mr. Bryden, I presume.
Aye. What do you want, lass?
What can you tell me of Lord Panswick?
We'll just get this out the way first, because it might be that he just shuts down when we get to Hobbs Barrow.
He keeps us going. Most of our crops go to feed his animals.
Hi, Helson.
What is he like?
Oh, I've hardly laid eyes on him. He sends his workers here to pick up the crops.
I see. I understand Hobbs Barrow is located on your land.
Oh, well, yes. Why'd you ask?
I am an antiquarian, Mr. Bryden. I'm writing a volume on the Barrows of England.
Oh, I suppose you'll be wanting to dig about it.
If at all possible, Mr. Bryden. I was invited to Bewley by Mr. Leonard Shoulder, who told me such an excavation would be possible.
Leonard Shoulder? Ha! I haven't seen him in years. The last I heard he were on death's door.
Pardon?
There's to be no more digging there, lass. Not since it went so badly last time.
Sorry?
Was there a previous excavation of Hobbs Barrow?
Aye. My brother dug it up.
Oh.
Must have been, 25 years ago. You see, whatever he found inside, well, it drove him mad.
Oh, good. That's a great start, isn't it?
Oh?
Aye. I moved back here to look after him. Poor bastard hanged himself not long after.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bryden. That's terrible.
Aye. Time passes, but it were an awful thing.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Bryden.
I live here with my wife. And I might be long in tooth, but I can still run this farm without too much help.
What did your brother find?
Samuel. Samuel were his name.
Sorry, what did Samuel find in the barrow?
I don't know. But something went wrong. Afterward, he could barely speak.
That sounds like what happened to our father, who is now basically, maybe has had a stroke sort of thing, but is like just completely and utterly non-responsive.
You couldn't make out a word, like.
That must have been hard.
You lost a hand in that excavation too, you know.
Goodness me, how?
I try hard not to speculate on what might have happened, lass.
Good lord. Also, we've got, oh god, the ads are sneaking in 42 seconds. Ads, you did not warn me. We play ads for up to 3 minutes, once an hour on the channel, so that if folks join, they don't get served them immediately. If you are a subscriber or a Twitch Turbo user, you will not see any ads during this time. God, like, if we find a hand, I guess it'll be a skeletal hand at 25 years on, right?
I'd see him disappear into that barrow, dragging timber in with him. You'd hear him hammering away for hours.
Oh dear.
I offered him help, but he'd have none of it. Soon enough, he blocked the entrance off. To look at it now, you'd never know the thing we dug up.
Oh, he...
The land has reclaimed it.
Land has reclaimed it. Oh, good. Okay.
Who else was involved in the excavation?
2 others, I believe. Outsiders, perhaps. I can't say for sure. I think they left town pretty swiftly afterwards. I lived in Bakewell at the time. I only moved back here to look after Samuel.
You did say that.
I took over the farm when he passed away.
I see.
The
What
farm.
can you tell me about your farm?
Samuel's fair to side. We're a fortunate family.
Oh, yeah.
The soil is fertile here. Crops grow without too much trouble.
Yeah, yeah.
All the other farmers round here raise livestock. Even Lord Panswick. We grow feed for him.
Most fortunate, Mr. Bryden.
Almost like the fact that you ideally leave it undisturbed and so forth means that you are blessed with good crops.
Is your wife home?
She's out in fields, lass. Pulling weeds. The curse of such fertile soil. 40 years we've been married. I couldn't do it without her, you see.
How splendid.
Aye, my wife is a fine woman. Are you married, lass?
No. I've had my fair share of proposals, Mr. Bryden, but that's not the life for me.
Marriage is an important institution.
Okay.
You'll find a man one day.
Thanks, mate.
I manage rather well without one, Mr. Bryden. You haven't seen Mr. Shoulder for some time?
I hear about him now and then, but it must be a good few years since I set eyes on him.
He hasn't been here to visit Hobbs Barrow?
Not to my knowledge. I heard he's beset by ailments. Don't leave his home often.
But he's not there.
How odd. I assumed he'd spoken to you about my visit.
Not at all.
You say Mr. Shoulder is at death's door. What exactly ails him?
I'm unsure. It's just what I've heard. I wouldn't want to speculate on matters that are not my business.
Mr. Bryden, may I please have your permission to excavate Hobbs Barrow?
No. Have you not been listening, lass? Samuel found something in there that's best left to rot. No digging here, lass.
Wouldn't you like to find out more? Yeah.
Wouldn't you like to find out more about what Samuel found in there?
Perhaps. But Samuel boarded up that barrow for a reason. You don't want to tempt the same fate, lass.
Perhaps I can at least see Hobbs Barrow.
I suppose you've come a long way to be here, lass.
All the way from London, Mr. Bryden.
Have you any proof of all you've told me?
What?
You wish to see proof of what, Mr. Bryden?
I can't let any Tom, Dick or Harry wander around me fields. What proof have you of your claims?
Hang on.
Thanks for your time.
Ta-ra now.
Here is proof that Mr. Shoulder invited me to Bewley in order to excavate Hobbs Barrow.
Leonard making bold promises, I see.
Yep.
Don't make me regret this. But yes, you can have a look at it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Any road. Once you've set your eyes on it, you won't be wanting outdo with it.
Oh, I see. Is it that kind of a vibe?
The place gives one a queer feeling.
Oh.
So where can I find it?
Through that gate to your left.
Okay.
Just head straight across the top-tut field there.
Top-tut field.
After 10 minutes
Excellent.
or so, you'll see Barrow. Set on a hill ahead.
Okay.
Thank you again, Mr. Bryden. I really do appreciate it.
Just want to see if there's anything. There's a bucket.
This is not mine to take.
No, it's not. There's a goat. Oh my god. Hello, goat. Hi.
Easy, girl. I'm not fond of goats at the best of times, but this one seems particularly disagreeable.
Yeah. Well, that's good to know. Okay, let's go. Let's go look at this barrow. Hello, Black Phillip. This is not giving witchcraft in this area. This is more fairy folk. I don't think... that's just a grumpy goat. Right? Oh. Oh. Yeah, Tolkien does use queer a lot because he writes in archaic styles, which does use
I probably should have brought my umbrella.
older language. Yes, you should have.
Perhaps I could take a closer look.
Look at that stone. AR. You speak like witchcraft and fae folk are two different things. It depends on how much we're leading
AR.
into which bit here, though.
I haven't a clue what that could be referring to.
They can operate a little bit separately. They both use magic. Is that it? Oh, yeah.
Finally, here it is.
Oh, God.
Hobbs Barrow.
Oh, yeah, that's a bumpy boy barrow. I'm assuming that's the door been boarded up. Don't walk around it. If you walk around it, you'll lose your way.
Indeed, a barrow of a most unusual rectangular form. I've not seen something like this since West Kennet Long Barrow. Yes, this shall make a fine entry for my book. What secrets do you conceal, I wonder? That smell. Earthy and sweet.
Okay. Oh god. Time for a flashback.
3, 2,
Oh, I don't want to play go hide and seek with you.
1.
You told me fairies don't exist.
You
got
can
me
open
into
your
this,
eyes now,
this
Thomasina.
mess.
Come. Are you ready for your first excavation?
Okay.
Yes, Daddy.
Capital. Make sure you remember everything I've taught you. I have a feeling you might find something special.
How exciting.
I'll be watching from the steps, my little bird. Good luck.
Thank you, Daddy.
Thank you, Daddy. I'll go look at the boobs.
Hello.
So childish. Dirt. Oh, I need the trowel. Right, go get the trowel. And then we're gonna
Now I'm ready.
do some digging. Oh,
Thomasina, a true...
shush. I'm getting told off for using my hands. Fine.
Nothing here.
Fine.
No treasures here.
Scammed. Daddy scammed us. Oh no, there's one more dirt pile.
Treasure.
Oh, it's a pot.
Daddy, I found the treasure. Look.
Well done, little bird. Your first successful excavation. That urn you're holding is very old and precious. Take good care of it, all right?
Just throw it on the floor.
I will, Daddy. I promise.
You right there? Is it giving you a queer feeling?
I do have a feeling there is something exceptional to be discovered here. I must gain Mr. Bryden's permission to excavate.
Oh. I see.
I must gain Mr.
Okay. Fine. Off we go. Don't think he's gonna let us. Oh my god, yeah. Thomasina is Lara Croft's bit chant. Yes. The one that left Lara the money because she got disowned by her family. So that in the first, like, there's a
Darkness
manual.
falls quickly here.
Oh,
I
God.
should make my way back to the inn.
It does fall quickly here. Good lord. Okay, let's go back to the inn then. We're gonna walk it. We'll just see. It might not. We might run into something. We might not. The cakes have gone. Oh, the fog's coming in on the moors. It's rolling into the village. There's people in that building for once. That's why you don't go out on the moors, because of that weather. Oh, hello, Mr. Crozier.
Good evening, Mr. Crozier.
Evening. Thanks again for the fossil, lass. 'Tis truly a beauty.
You're most welcome. How long have you been collecting fossils?
Ever since I were a boy. The moors look a barren place, but there are plenty of fossils to be found in the rock formations. All manner of creatures to uncover.
Such a playground for a young lad. What's your favourite piece in your collection?
The ammonite you gave me today. The most recent is always the best.
Indeed.
What about you, lass? Do you collect out?
I do. You see, I'm writing a book on the Barrows of England. It shall be called Vestiges of the Antiquities in Rural England.
Oh, snore.
I document all my findings.
It needs a more catchy title. That could be the subtitle.
But what do you collect?
Pottery, tools and such?
Bones too, no doubt.
No, I leave those in place.
You've got a morbid heart, lass. Fussing about in old graves like that.
We're not dissimilar in that we both take an interest in the remains of the long gone.
On the Straits of Barrow. Yes.
I suppose you have a point there.
Who needs
How's your
melatonin
book
with a
coming
book like that
along?
around? Oh yeah, it's just a bit. It's very traditional Victorian style title, but
Very well, thank you. Though I'm rather keen to begin my chapter on Hobbs Barrow. Thanks for your time.
Aye. Speak to you later.
bye bye. Man,
Good evening, gentlemen.
What are you gonna do about him?
sorry.
If he thinks he can take her away from here, he's got another thing coming.
Oh dear.
I am gonna knock his bloody block off. In fact, I can think of a better punishment. Oi, what do you want, lady? Piss off.
You heard the man.
Charming.
Okay. Next. Is that a man playing? Oh my god, that's a.
Good evening, sir.
Oh dear.
I'll leave you to it. I
Herbert
don't
the
wish to
cat.
wake him up.
Oh, Herbert
It's
the
Herbert,
cat.
the local stray.
Oh, it is Cyril.
Hello again, Cyril.
You're still here?
Did Mr. Long convince you of the virtues of Bewley Station?
What the hell do you think? Now bugger off and leave me to me drink.
Okay. Goodbye,
He
Cyril.
seems even more wound up than usual.
Okay. Stanley, hello.
Good evening, Miss Bateman.
Good evening, Stanley. I found Hobbs Barrow.
Oh, remember what I said, Miss Bateman? There are stories connected to that place.
Yes, stories you won't elaborate on, I might add. Don't worry about me, Stanley. I'm quite capable of warding off imagined fiends.
I have no doubt, but please leave that place be.
I've come this far, there's no turning back now.
That's precisely what worries me.
Cool.
Goodbye.
See you soon.
I think we should go to bed. Let's go to bed. I don't think there's much more I can do this evening. So everyone's gone home
Time
and
for
all
bed.
of that. The fog's rolling in.
Tomorrow I shall convince Mr. Bryden to allow me to begin my excavation.
Unless he's dead. Unless something happens
Miss
in the night.
Bateman.
Oh, hello. Oh shit, it's Arthur
How are
Tillett. Hello.
Tired.
Gonna buy you a drink?
No thanks, Mr. Tillett.
No thanks, Mr. Tillett.
Please, Miss Bateman, I feel bad about what happened last night. I'm sorry I can't remember it.
That's all right, Mr. Tillett. Alcohol can do all sorts of damage to one's memory.
I was thinking that maybe if we had another drink tonight, I might remember what happened.
I'm not sure that's logical.
But worth trying?
No.
Oh, Mr. Tillett, if you insist.
Oh.
Very good. Take your
sake.
seat, Miss Bateman. I shall return with the goods.
Ugh. State dependent memory. I know, but still. I want to go to bed. It's just him trying to have another drink.
Leonard's shoulder.
Wherever he may be. I've been meaning to ask you something.
Yes?
Why did Leonard Shoulder ask you to dig up Hobbs Barrow?
Despite his disappearing act the previous evening, not to mention his questionable sobriety, I decided Mr. Tillett was to be my ally.
Oh, okay.
I spoke again of Mr. Shoulder's letter, his proposed excavation, and my status as an antiquarian and barrow digger. He was fascinated and quite excited at the prospect of meeting the soon-to-be author of a real-life book.
Oh.
You must find all manner of riches on your digs.
Yeah.
Barrow digging is not all success, Mr. Tillett.
Pottery. Lots of pottery, mate.
Often I'll come across the likeliest of sites steeped in promise. We set to work with shovel and pick and all the other barrow opening paraphernalia you can imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Every stone carefully taken down, every shovel full of earth put dutifully through the sieve, and we find nothing. Or you may find a miserable remnant of animal bone or a shard of pottery hardly to be recognised from the peat in which it decayed.
Pip did some archaeology at uni and he can agree with this. A lot of digging and finding not a lot, or just pottery.
Sometimes it's as if some Neolithic humorist prepared an elaborate practical joke for your special benefit.
It still sounds much more exciting than spending your days sitting in England's most remote railway station.
Remote.
Are you all right, Mr. Tillett?
I've had another argument with Agnes.
Oh dear.
Your wife?
Aye. She didn't want me coming to the plough tonight.
And you're here with a woman,
Truth
drinking.
is, I've been drinking my life away since my mother passed.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry for your loss.
You're kind, Miss Bateman. Thank you. It's been a year since the old girl left us. She had a horrible end, wasting away day by day.
Oh.
Consumption got her.
Tuberculosis.
She was naught but bones by the end. I can't get the image out of my mind. She were everything to me.
I'm so sorry.
I apologise for going on, Miss Bateman. It's not appropriate.
Don't worry, Mr. Tillett. I appreciate your openness.
Used to love going for walks out in the moor, my mother and I, ever since I were a little one. She'd get a tear in her eye as she looked out upon it. She loved this land. I asked Mr. Crozier to build a bench, which we've erected at her favourite lookout spot on the moors.
Margaret. The bench.
Margaret's Lookout, we called it. Aye.
That's a beautiful tribute.
Aye. If you take a seat there, do keep her in your thoughts, won't you?
Of course, Mr. Tillett. I can relate in some manner. My father had an accident when I was very young. He's still alive, but he can neither move nor speak. He spends his entire life bedbound and incapable of communicating or looking after himself in any way.
Dad fucked around and found out with the fairies.
How dreadful.
He was a barrow digger himself, an antiquarian of some renown. He taught me so much, even though I was so young. I think writing this book is my way of carrying on his work. It helps me reclaim those earlier memories of him, and I visit him often to tell him all about my excavations.
Can he hear you?
I've no idea. The doctors aren't sure. I'd do anything to make him better, Mr. Tillett. I'd do anything to bring him back to the man he was.
Oh, I wouldn't be saying that in a town near...
I am in a state of suspended mourning for a man caught between life and death.
Dreadful. Just dreadful.
We all have our weaknesses. Mine just happens to be my father.
And what of your mother?
A cold woman. We haven't talked in quite some time. I think she blamed me for my father's accident somehow.
You were but a child.
Indeed. She thus saw it fit that a governess should raise me as she spent her life grieving for my father.
This is like peak. Yeah, this is peak period drama, Victorian.
Well then. I propose a toast.
A toast to what?
A shared sense of loss.
I'll toast to that, Arthur. Now then, enough of this wallowing.
Let us be merry. Another round.
I really shouldn't. But I did.
Oh God.
And another after that.
Oh dear.
And another. The frustrations of my visit to Bewley slipped away with each swill of Stanley's finest ale. We had great fun that night, Mr. Tillett and I. I treasure the memory.
Go on then. Let's hear those pipes.
Mustn't.
Sing the song.
You're incorrigible.
Please, you'll make a sad man happy.
Oops. Oh, we're getting a song? Oh.
Clasps, celts, and arrowheads I'll try to claw within my clutch, and if a shield I should espy, I'll vow there ne'er was such.
With popish tricks and relics rare, the priests their flocks do gull. In casting out the earth take care. Huzzah! I've found a skull!
Okay. Oh my god, the cat. Why? Stop lighting the candle at night. It's just dangerous. Also, I wonder if I've locked the door and if the cat will visit again this night. Oh. That's not good. Hello. Oh, fucking hell.
Hello, Thomasina.
Hello?
What is this? Who are you?
I'm the one that saved your father.
What do you mean?
You were here 25 years ago.
Oh shit, he was part of the dig crew.
My father?
You were deep down with the others. You were there when something went wrong. I dragged him out.
Impossible.
I helped him then, and I can help him again.
Do you want?
I don't understand.
Believe my words. You'll find proof in morning. Now go. One more thing. This is not a dream.
Does sound like Houston a bit there. I'm particularly enjoying the jump scary horror. Like there's certain films that have done that, and I love it so much. Don't make a deal with the fairy folk. We were pretty drunk though, so she'll probably just blame it on the
Goodness, that was
the
a
booze.
terrible sleep.
What is that under the door? A book?
What's this?
Oh, it's not something like our father's diary, is it?
There's a strange stone strapped to the cover.
Right. Oh, day one. Arrived after a decent day's ride from Bakewell. This is a curious place. Locals seem distant. I'm to meet my local contact tomorrow, so it will be an early night for me. I shall try and keep a diary of my stay here and not give up by day 3 of the excavation as usual, despite the thrill of possible new discoveries. I cannot stop thinking about my dear wife and wonder if I should have left her in her current state. I must have faith that she will conquer this bout of illness. Day 4, true to form, my journal has been abandoned. Let that not speak for the excitement I feel of this excavation. After much preparation, we dig tomorrow. Such an exceptional site with a unique history. As for the dangers, we shall meet them head first. We are prepared. I also sought out a local wise woman yesterday, and she provided me with a tincture for my beloved's nausea gravidarum. I'm sure she will be pleased with it upon my return. Morning sickness? I don't even know. Lo, a place of miracles. A planted seed sprouted before our eyes and illuminated our path. Nature's laws hold no meaning here, but I clutch my tablet with the knowledge that it shall end this. Rho, Theta, Epsilon, 11. Why? Sorry, We found the code was simply in the singularity of the characters. All eyes must face towards the 7th Archontic. What? So Why are the fairy folk using Greek? But whatever. When the sun and the two moons meet, oh my god, the guardian shall be defeated. What? A dead language reveals the path. For thou art the moon, the chief of the stars. Listen to the things that I have said. Follow the words of my mouth. Reveal thyself to me. I heard a whisper, not once, again and again. I will pour out my spirit. I'm not saying that 3 times. Really bad morning sickness due to pregnancy. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
It appears to be a journal, full of hogwash.
Hogwash written by your father. Perhaps.
I don't recognise the handwriting.
Oh, okay. Sure then, it's not from your father.
Maybe Stanley knows more about it. That's a peculiar idea.
Oh, okay. Fine. What time is it? Oh, God, it's 7 o'clock. We should,
Good morning. How's your head, Miss Bateman?
We should, not call it a day, but we should round it up for the day.
That were quite the tune you treated us to last night.
To be honest, Stanley, I've felt better. I take it you slid this journal under my door?
I beg your pardon?
The journal, Stanley.
I certainly did no such thing. Nor could have anyone else. You're the only guest staying here.
What's the meaning of all this? Do you propose that it manifested itself out of thin air?
I mean...
Well,
I'm gonna relent.
I'm sorry. I just don't understand how else it could have got there.
Don't need to shout at him, like, ridiculously so. The poor man's doing his best.
Are you sure there was no one else here overnight?
without doubt.
How very, very peculiar.
So, what does it say inside?
I'll show
Take a
him.
look.
Sod it.
Well, I can't make head nor tail of it.
Excellent.
Neither can I.
Maybe someone else in the village can help you with
Yeah,
it.
I'll just go and show this journal to everyone. I'm sure that's going to go down brilliantly.
What do you make of this stone?
That's a funny looking thing. It's got a cockerel on it.
Mm.
Yes, but have you seen anything like it?
Never.
Cat hairs.
Do you ever have strange dreams, Stanley?
Me? I sleep as sound as a baby.
I had one such dream last night. It was so vivid.
What were it about?
I'm just going to change the subject.
Oh, nothing. Don't worry.
Suit yourself.
Goodbye.
I'm not
See
going to
you
go
soon.
into, like, I imagined Hobbs Barrow times, because the poor man's... Oh,
Good
shit.
morning, Mr. Kemp.
Hello.
Good day, Miss Tompkins.
What's this?
I'm here for his lordship's paper.
Oh.
Sorry, lass.
From the big
Mr.
house.
Price hasn't dropped them off this morning.
Oh, Mr. Price?
I heard he actually left the village yesterday.
Indeed, I can vouch for that.
Ma'am?
Good day.
Oh dear. His lordship won't be pleased.
Yep.
My sincerest apologies, Miss Tompkins.
I'll come back in a few days. Ta-ra.
Ta-ra.
Goodbye.
Right. I just want to get this knife before, you know, I forget. Oh,
Goodness
shit.
me, I can't budge it.
Be careful, Miss Bateman. You'll cut yourself. I spent all morning trying to get that bloody thing out.
Oh.
I shall be having words with that scoundrel next time he shows his face.
Okay. Noted.
Curses.
We have our very own Excalibur. It's all yours if you can pull it out, King Arthur.
Okay. We'll come back to this. He just know what he just rammed it in. He was doing knifey, whatever that thing is, you know. What was it? 30th of May. Save. There we go. I should have saved. Yes, beautiful. Right. I've got to go and make some dinner, folks. So I gotta